Hey, that
Eli,
after
look what I
dark thing. Look what I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
got.
All right, we're live.
Hello,
Hello.
Guys, welcome to Creator. What's the show called again?
It's the
Creators
Barrett Hour.
Live.
I think
Oh.
we go live.
The
Or we
Barrett
are
Letty
live.
Hour.
Barrett, Letty, and
What did I
Friends
name this?
Variety Show.
Creators Live, episode 2. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. Everyone on YouTube live stream. Thank you for the guests today. We got a lot of people in the house again. I told myself next time I was gonna have less people, but I mean technically I do have like 2 less people, but it's still a lot. But
Do
it
you
makes
often
it more
tell
fun.
yourself things? That's just kind of madness that you're going insane. Or anyways, go on.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting me. That's why I didn't invite you. Officially Whelm 25 we got in the house. We got Yo Barry Yo. We have Gengar Greasy. Pokey GPA in the car with a face mask on because he doesn't want to catch the corona from us. We have Titanic, Gara Ninja, PKA, Pokemon Card Art, with a guest appearance. Thank you for coming. Giving Bulbasaur and Barrett Letty once again. Another celebrity. I feel like we have 2 celebrities in the house today.
We certainly do.
And on both of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Me and my ego. Okay.
So what's up, guys? How's everyone doing?
Hey, doing good.
Can't even tell
Great.
who's talking.
Just me.
It's been horrible.
It's just
it's been
him.
horrible.
The chemistry is just electric.
My God. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna start with something fun. We're just gonna get it out of the way. I want to do an image association game. So I have 10 images I'm gonna throw up, and I want to hear everyone's like the first thoughts that come to mind. I want to hear what you guys think. All right.
Oh,
Sure.
I got okay. If
Oh
it's
no.
It's always Pikachu.
What's it gonna be? Put some clothes on, Manny. Is that what the first thing? No,
Settle down there, Barrett.
sorry.
All right. Share screen and okay. So the first image we have this. Anyone? Talk.
Beautiful.
GPA.
Fun.
GPA. There you go. Is he?
That's the
Can he
first
even
thing that comes to
talk?
my head. I don't know.
GPA.
He's trying to mug somebody. I don't know what he's trying to do. Look at him he's trying to show you how to shoplift.
Shining Face, guys. Anybody? Greasy, what do you think about Shining Face, man? Come
I'm
on.
excited for it. It's gonna be fun.
I see like I think money. A lot of money is gonna be spent.
I
This
see.
is like another
bells.
Black Friday. Another Black Friday is gonna happen when Shiny Fates come out.
Pre-ordering's already sold out, and
Oh.
Well, it's
I-
so
I- and
early
the-
for it.
in the first episode, yeah, we're talking about how pre-orders are going off, and no one even has anything to sell. They don't have the product to sell, but people are selling, so that's interesting. Anyways, next image. Image 2. We have this guy.
Oh god.
Oh no.
You would.
You should get him on the show.
You know what? You know
I
what?
don't.
Does Barrett know who this is?
I have
Barrett
a thought.
does.
Yeah, you know what? He has a very kissable head, doesn't he?
Manny, I think you should try to get him on the show.
He might be
Maybe-
too big time for us, but
No,
I
no.
can try.
It'd be interesting.
I'll have my people talk to his people.
Yeah.
You know, I love that. I love his head. It's a reverse hollow.
It is very shiny. All right, what about this one, guys?
Is that the same picture?
Wow, how's it going?
Wait,
How's it going?
did anything change?
I was gonna say, someone have a glow up from the last.
It's just a different angle.
3.
Bro, it's just a row session.
I think
Oh my
Garbodor
gosh.
has more hair than Clockenfluro.
Oof.
I wonder if this would reach him.
Deuce.
You know, it sucks for the bald community to have such a terrible representative as that guy.
No, they have the rock.
They do have the Rock. You're right.
I think
Makes
for a
up
while,
basically anything.
Garbodor is actually a pretty good card competitively.
There
Really?
you go.
Yeah.
I hate him so much. I
Oh,
think
he's trash. Yeah.
He's just a horrible design. Anyways, image 4. eBay. What do you guys think about eBay?
Part-time job.
I think
It's for
fees.
sure.
I think a lot of
Fees.
fees.
Fees, yeah.
Did y'all
It
see
comes-
that new,
15%.
that new management system they have?
Oh, what
I
is
heard
that?
about it.
Yeah, I
Like,
signed up.
after that- Yeah, I got into it too. It's a lot easier. It's like quicker.
Yeah, it's gonna be way better. We'll cut out the PayPal fees, so
Oh yeah, that's right.
hopefully we'll be closer to like 10% fees instead of about 13 right now.
Yeah.
So
I
they're
think
just cutting
the,
out the middleman.
I think the
I like that.
The E has about as much hair as the
Barrett is still on the.
He can go on all night, I guess. I didn't think he would have so much to say about collectible girls.
I think that's why he wanted to come on. He just had a
Right.
feeling.
The next image. TikTok.
You, Manny.
Somebody
Aw.
sucking up.
You will be on every episode.
Now featuring.
Manny
Uh,
best.
everyone-
Oh, sorry.
Huh? No, I'm saying everyone's a TikToker on here. Some TikTok has to mean something to you.
That's true. Organic growth.
First started as a joke.
What was
That's
it,
true.
musically?
Yeah.
At first, yeah.
Fine.
Fine, throwbacks.
A lot of this-
I would say
A
filter.
lot of fun.
Fun.
Filter to other platforms.
Community.
Gear
What about
out
community?
When Vine was out.
Anything else, guys? TikTok, nothing?
A great place to meet friends, lifelong friends. Right, Manny? Right, Manny? Like us?
Oh my
That
god.
was a nervous laugh right there.
And we're back. Next image.
He got quiet.
Popular.
Even numbers.
Not
Oh my
following.
god. Who said
Not
even
following him.
numbers?
There's a lot of hate for this girl. What's her name? Charlie? I think her name.
Mhm.
Yes.
I get comments from kids all the time, like she must be taken down. Christmas.
Why?
You've been hanging out with the Woobats too long.
I find him just horrible. That's
Really?
I don't know.
Why? Do you have a reason or just?
Well, he's like a reason that you would tell kids, like, hey, like, don't go out after dark. You might get trouble outside if you.
There goes Barrett's career.
Yeah, like James Phelps' Mother Teresa, and he's like the most person.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
It's I feel like you either get with it or you get. I don't know.
I don't follow them. And
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
follow them
it's,
either,
not, it's
but
not my
either
it's not
that I
my
like.
content. It's not what I like.
Yeah, I mean,
My wife follows them though.
What if either one of them bought a first edition booster box? Would you buy a
And
pack?
I love him.
I would love for them to get into Pokemon. It would make my cards go up in value.
Facts.
Right.
James
Did-
Charles,
did
you
y'all-
look close.
Oh God, please don't. Cannot
Is this
stand
appropriate?
them. I thought we were a
Hey,
Pokemon channel.
This
Hey,
is on.
Manny.
Excuse me, kids.
This is TikTok stuff, right, guys? This was a viral song
Yeah.
on TikTok.
The WAP.
Yeah, but this is
I could not
YouTube.
stand it.
I like the decor of the hotel.
It's very fancy.
I love
It
the
kind of reminds me
zigzag
of
line.
Dr. Seuss. It's like Dr. Seuss.
The color scheme is fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
And that's your
Next
honest
picture.
opinion. That's your honest
Next-
opinion. It's fun.
Next
Who
picture.
wore it? But
The
who
song
wore
isn't
it?
fun.
Who wore it better, them or Manny Simone? That's what I want to know.
I actually have a very good womanly figure.
I'm not doubting you do.
Actually, if you do your hair a little bit, you look like James Charles.
Just a little bit.
I would do if I can get famous like him. I would do it.
We need to make a petition for Manny to do the WAP.
Wop.
Oh,
Yes.
Why doesn't
Okay.
Manny should do like a Pokemon makeover? What do you think about that? Wouldn't that be great?
Ooh.
Who
What
would do
that?
that?
What's that?
Who would
though?
do it?
I don't know, but
Barry would go to your house and paint you.
Yes.
Yeah, he would paint your
Yeah.
Oh,
face.
you to make me look like a Pokemon. That's what a
Yeah.
makeover. Okay.
sure.
Or would shave your head and like Guru. Oh, you should be that for Halloween.
Yeah.
And
No
just
one
have
will know who I am.
Now I know why Pokemon Guru is so popular because it looks like Voltorb.
Nice reference.
Oh, that's good.
All right, next image. Anime. What do you guys think about anime?
I'm loving it.
Mm.
Anime life is no.
A lot of my
Like-
friends watch it. I don't.
Like the shows, I'm getting into the shows.
You're
and I'm
missing
loving
out.
Anime is amazing.
Life changing.
It pays my bills, so love it.
Love
Facts.
it.
Very nice.
Barrett actually hates it so much he just can't stand it, but he has to do the voice.
Right. I just did 2 series for Funimation that I'm very excited about. I can't reveal what they are.
Ooh, spoilers.
Bro, we need to get you all the work in the world, man. You're too talented. I
Are
want
they
you.
big?
What?
The big shows? Big shows? Big gigs?
I think they have the potential of becoming big shows. I don't know if they are. They're not. I think they're newer shows, but yeah. I think they're good.
We should all just start a show all together. We all do different voices. and
We'll get them to break the
hire all of us.
NDA by the end of the night.
Yes. Yeah. You're gonna do that. Yeah.
All right. 9th image. What do we got? Oh,
Yoda.
Baby
Baby
Yoda.
Star
Ryan.
Wars.
Baby
I love him, but hate the song.
Yoda.
I can't understand that when that song came out. It was so bad.
Is anyone watching season 2?
Sure.
Yeah.
I haven't started it yet.
Can we actually talk about Baby Yoda and Mandalorian for a little bit? Because
haven't seen it.
I love that you put this up, Manny.
The image is up, man.
I love that you did it because I have a strong opinion about it, and I would love to get in discourse here. I think there's way too many moments in the show where they've kind of made Mando this, like, he started out being very cool, but now he's kind of a joke in a way. He's like, do they need to put in every scene where Baby Yoda is like trying to reach a button that he's not supposed to touch, and Mando has to be like, hey, don't touch that, and he's like, it's like, we get it, he's troublesome. You don't need to do that. In every 30 seconds they have him doing something kind of mischievous. We get it.
That's how they get views. That's how they get views.
Yeah, it's happened a
People
lot
love
more.
it.
Babysitter with the cute baby.
I don't know.
Everyone loves Baby Yoda.
No, but I hear what you're saying. Season 2 for me has been phenomenal.
Last episode was really good.
Oh my, yeah, with Boba Fett. Oh my
Yeah.
god, spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
We gotta
Yes.
get Bib Fortuna on the show.
Who?
Bib Fortuna? We don't have Star Wars fans in here? All right, fine, whatever.
I mean, Star Wars is so big. You can be a Star Wars fan and not like know everything.
Need Professor Oak on the show.
Oh.
You were close.
All right, last and final image.
Hey, he's ripped.
Yoked. He's yoked.
American Ninja Warrior.
Did you know he was this buff?
No,
That guy's
No.
huge, dude.
it's
He's
from
huge.
pulling cards so many times.
Is that Jared Kushner? Who is that?
Oh my god.
Don't touch his Pokemon cards.
Not anymore.
He's his own security at his own pop-up shop.
Yeah, exactly.
He has
It's just
a
him.
particular set of skills.
Who else? Who else was affected by this guy? Like, for me, he got me back into Pokemon.
Yeah, completely. I've
Yeah.
been watching him for 2 or 3 years.
I ran into Pokerev first, so not really much of a fan of Leonhardt.
Kind of Gengar Greasy. I'm with Gengar Greasy.
Pokerev's
It's
great. Yeah.
Pokerev. I ran to Pokerev.
I'm a Breaking Nate loyalist to the
Oh.
I was thinking about putting an image of him up here, but I feel like Leonhardt is kind of like the top dog on YouTube.
Somebody put in the chat. It looks like the better version of Manny.
Oh,
Oh man.
who? Give me a name.
I'm not saying
He
that.
is Manny is way better.
All right.
That was awesome.
That was that.
GP is
Do you guys are you guys like ever embarrassed to talk about
No,
your
you?
Pokemon
Oh.
connection?
I see why you didn't want to invite him.
I was about to say that. I
2
didn't
more
want to say
strikes,
it.
Barrett. You have 2 more strikes.
You're gonna kick out the most popular person here.
I'm kidding. I know he's you guys don't need to keep telling me how popular and famous he is. I know. Anyways, as I was blowing up on TikTok and like I want to share it with people, right? Like people, coworkers, like it's like a big thing happening in my life. And when I talk about like, yeah, I'm getting big on TikTok, it's really cool. I'm getting followers, like people actually like me and come to my lives. They're like, oh, what do you do? Pokemon. Does anyone else get like that?
How do you think I feel? I work in the oil field, and I got videos of me doing little silly dances and with the Pokemon. I don't care because I love it, and they hype me up at work. It doesn't bother me. I'll
That's
get up here and do my little silly dances and paint my Pokemon cards, and I'm a fan. It doesn't matter.
Is your
I
boss
don't get
cool?
embarrassed.
Do you have a cool boss?
Yeah, he's cool.
I kind of did the same
First-
thing with mine, and then like all my friends at school, one of my videos got like 26 million views, and then all of my friends at school were like, "Oh, I didn't know you had this," and I was like, "Yeah, I do." And it's like there's no denying it at that point.
I feel like
Yeah,
being an
low-key-
artist though
low-key.
is not as embarrassing. You
No.
draw. It's a very cool skill. People
Yeah.
when
That's
people
true.
see your skills, they're really impressed. So
Yeah.
anyone
That's
else?
true. Like personally for me, in the beginning it was pretty hard to like tell people, especially like my parents. Like they're like focused in school, do this and that. I'm just like I want to open up Pokemon cards and stuff. But then now they're on board with it because they've seen what I've done and I'm not broke yet. So that's how that happened. And yeah, I'm more talkative about Pokemon with my friends now. They've seen what I've done, so they're like, oh yeah, it's actually really cool.
Nice. But you're doing it right though. You're really young, but you're an entrepreneur, making money, having like you have good ideas about like what kind of future things you want to do. So you're killing it, man.
Appreciate it.
Anybody? Nobody?
Manager doesn't believe me when I tell them I use TikTok.
Who doesn't believe you?
My manager.
You seem like a TikTok kind of person though.
I know.
That's funny.
If I was your manager, I'd be like, yeah, TikTok, you're wasting the time, the company time. Like,
Basically.
Would you
Mark
guys want
Zuckerberg.
Barrett as a boss?
I'd be a great
Yes.
boss.
Yes.
Why?
Probably
Actually,
not.
No. Giving Bulbasaur said no. Why?
I don't know. I don't like having a boss. Period. So
He's his own man.
yeah.
I feel like if Barrett was a boss, every time he give you a phone call, it's just a different person. You wouldn't even,
He'd be
you
messing
wouldn't
with
even
you,
know.
right?
Yeah, you wouldn't even know if it's Barrett. It's like, hello, who's this?
I feel like a business would burn to the ground. If Barrett was a
Oh man.
Barry, you gotta stop giving stuff away.
Right. Sorry.
Stop scaring the children.
Oh man.
Eli, you wanted to talk about this scalpers.
What? Oh,
You brought
mainly,
that up.
Mainly like the new sets, like not buying from scalpers on this new sets, which I'm pretty sure everybody's still gonna do. But like, I feel like we're giving them the power to overprice everything because we're just so people that buy new sets are so impatient that they'll pay an arm and a leg for the new stuff. And I just think since we're here and we have a lot of big platforms, we can start spreading the word. Like, hey, it's gonna be hard, but let's try to skip this set a little bit. Only do retail and local shops, and maybe not buy from scalpers. Maybe see how that might turn out. Maybe we can slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
If something's double the price, that never like crosses my mind to buy it. Like I don't know how people do it. Like unless they're really rich and well off, but I wouldn't never buy from a
Naive.
scalper.
Is anybody else from Canada and Pokemon cards are already way overpriced?
No,
That's what I heard.
I didn't know
but-
about that.
It's like $8 a pack.
Dang, that's what I heard
Yeah.
too.
That's
For like
Holy
a new set.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nuts.
That's terrible.
I can smuggle you some cards through this side
Across the border.
for $7.
Remember we just talking about the scalpers? But
Well, you must
But
have
it-
some connection by now with like how big you are on TikTok. You must get good deals, right, on cards.
no, I actually don't buy that many cards, man. I sort of like if I want specific cards, I'll just order them off eBay rather than looking through different sets for them.
So you're just all about the art. You're not really like a collector investor type guy.
I have a decent amount of old cards, but I haven't got much into it, like the new stuff. I'll buy a pack here and there, but nothing too huge.
While you're on here, PK, I was wondering. Me and everyone else were talking the past couple of days about it, like TikTok slumps. Like we're doing really well, everything's great, and then out of nowhere, like doing the same stuff, and then just flatlines.
Mhm.
Has that ever happened to you? And if it
right now,
if it
there's
has,
sometimes.
how do you deal with it? How do you like overcome it? How do you bounce back?
I think you just have to put out more content. There's some times where I'll get views or videos that have multiple millions of views, like back to back to back. And then there's other times where it's like, it's just flopping time after time. The thing is, if you can get one view or one video that gets a whole bunch of views, people will already be on your profile, and then they'll check out your other videos and get views up on those ones as well. So if you're just making content constantly, then it's only a win-win situation. But if you're only putting something out once in a while, it's like they come for your video, they don't see any other videos, and then they just leave again.
So I think I heard I was posting too much, and so it was
probably
hurting the algorithm.
Once or twice a day is about where you need to be.
Oh, okay, not 10.
I got
Me and Manny are like, wow.
Depends on the day. Yeah.
I got a message from Manny today, and he says, I'll read it. Manny's I love Manny because he's very blunt with me in ways other people aren't. You suck. No, but he'll be like, what did he say today? He said, just out of nowhere, you got to post more, bro. I said, you're right. You're right. I just posted something pretty silly. And then I said, did you see it? And he just writes back, I did.
I didn't say anything else.
Really left me hanging. He didn't like the post. He didn't do it.
No criticism at all.
That's the nicest way I could have put it. I wanted to say so many things, and I just.
Okay, can I show the one in question that you had a problem with?
Eli likes it.
The Hey Arnold? Oh, dude, that was hilarious.
Arthur.
Arnold, yeah.
The Arthur one?
I saw that and I was like, bro.
That was so funny.
Yeah. Who doesn't like Grand Theft Auto and Arthur? What a great combo.
Probably not the same audiences.
No, different demo.
GPA, what are you doing, bro?
He's still here?
He's our reporter on the
He's
street.
shopping.
Yo,
not
just take the whole display and run. Take the
This
whole
is
display
in
and
on
run.
GPA News.
Kick
Go.
it.
Take the whole thing.
I dare you to pee in the store.
What?
Run out the store with it. Run.
$5.99.
Steal.
That came with the promo coin and a pack.
Was he
Open
planning
one.
on doing this or like?
Open one.
I don't know what he's doing.
Don't buy the theme decks.
Can
He's
you
like,
hear us?
oh, we're about to go live. Let me go out. Let me go look. Oh, can you grab that for me? Can you grab that for me?
Except it's a Charizard, yeah.
Hey, GPA, can you hear us?
You really want it? Yeah, I can hear you.
How much is it? I'll PayPal you.
Scream in the store.
It's $15.99.
Never mind. I'll just buy
Oh,
the solo.
Coles is upcharged.
It's a coupon?
I'll just buy the car raw.
Hey, you know the first rule of buying Pokemon cards in the store. You got to yell fire.
To be fair, I just want the display so bad. It looks so cool.
Ask
Just
them
take
for
it.
it.
Just take it.
You have to buy all the
Run,
products.
dude.
Confidently take
You
it.
have to
Tell them
buy
you're
all of it.
tell them
but-
you're the distributor and you're here to replace it for a new one that you.
We are
bring.
terrible influence.
Just need a clipboard and then you can do anything.
Yeah, there you go.
Forgot we're YouTube live right
just,
now.
I'm probably gonna just leave it here for now. It's good to know that it's here. All right.
To know that's it. Why? You're gonna come back or something?
Yeah, probably over the days. Just
Stuff
see how
some in your
long.
stuff some in your mask. They'll never know.
Right.
Then when they ask you to take it off, say
I can't take it off. I can't take it off.
Can't think
It's
of
already
the
tainted.
law.
Don't
Big
show us
alert.
Walmart. We don't. Oh, dog.
I'm right now checking to see if there's any questions in the chat room.
Any questions?
I got what's up, Barrett from
Hey, that's a good question.
What is up?
Wow.
Huntress says if you have cold cash, it's 30% off to make it cheaper. It echoes.
Huh.
Even if you got 30% off, it'd still be not even retail. They were overcharging the heck out of that pack.
5-finger discount.
Hey, PKA, excuse me.
Hello.
Have you ever shoplifted? We don't. We've never met. We've never
That's
met.
a great first question, but
Canadian.
no, I have not.
We've
Yeah,
never
I'm
met.
Canadian.
before.
What do you expect?
Are you Canadian?
He's gonna give
Pardon
you
me?
a donut.
Rhetorical question.
Did you say comedian?
I thought you said, "Are you a Canadian? What are you?"
Canadian. I thought you said comedian.
Do you have any?
don't
do you have
think
any-
so.
thing.
How quickly would it take for you to go run and get some maple syrup? I bet you have some very close.
Probably have some in my fridge.
There you go, Canadian. Anyway,
I swear
Maple
we're
nice
syrup
next to his
season.
bed.
That's in March.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you have
I
your
forgive you.
Thank you.
My
Yeah,
grandparents make their own maple syrup.
Of
that's
course
very-
they do.
Yeah.
Well, Eli, you look like a shady guy. I'm sure you've shoplifted.
Hey. You know what, guys?
Jesus.
I'm actually I have, so it's not a big deal though.
What'd you take? What'd you take?
Oh, I don't know. I was a kid. I haven't shoplifted since I was a kid. When you're a kid, you always need stuff like Pokemon cards and gum and candy and soda and stuff like that. But I've never committed like Grand Theft Auto or something. I'm good.
I didn't say you did. I'm just
He
saying.
did a whole heist.
Oh yeah.
He's,
I've dreamed about it. I planned them before, like in my head when I'm watching movies. I'm like, I could do that.
Can you imagine? He's like a world. He's like an art thief or something. Something like.
Who was it that
World
we
renowned.
were? Was it? Oh, it's Manny that we were suspecting that he's on the run from the cops because of a lot of different shady things. Was it you?
No.
We were talking. There's somebody. Oh, maybe I'm just on the wrong group. But there's somebody that we feel that is on the run. I just can't remember who. I'm not thinking about that for a little bit.
You do say mean things to me all the time, but I don't recall that one.
You started it.
It's true. You
I thought-
did.
You started it.
I would believe that.
Thanks, guys.
Back in the car, did you buy anything, GPA?
No, I did not.
You went to Walmart for nothing.
That's sketchy.
It was on the way. It was on the way to where I actually had to be, so I figured I
Home?
might as well check.
Oh, where are you going? Home?
I'm going home now. Yes.
Where are we coming
I'm
from?
not. Why do I not trust GPA for some reason? Anyways,
He's not explaining anything. That's why
Yeah,
he's being.
he's real shady. Like he's probably the person you're meeting whelms in the barn for those.
Oh, probably.
for the entire set of fairy tales.
Yeah, totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
I get half off.
if he just stole something or shot someone, you can just. Oh, I don't know.
Pokemon says
No,
GPA
there is-
looks guilty.
There is no hidden fates in Coles. If there was, I'm pretty sure everyone would know about it.
Where are you going now?
I'm going back home. I gotta go over the bridge.
Where should he go? We want him to go one other place.
Walgreens.
Oh,
Do you want me
go
to head
off
to
the bridge.
Target?
Yeah, why don't you go to Target right now?
To
Yeah,
give
there's-
him auditions, like
Does
in
anyone-
Grand Theft
yeah,
Auto.
there's a question in the chat.
Thank
So,
God.
so what is everyone's perspective on PSA since it got bought out now? And he also asked and wonder if they will keep their memberships. I don't know if
We
we've
talked
seen
about
it.
this last. I think we talked about last live, right?
Yeah, well, we got
Yeah.
Gengar Greasy.
We got
here now.
Gengar though. That's I was
Yeah.
gonna.
We
I was
do
gonna
got the
pass
man in the
Gengar.
house.
Yeah.
I wanted to say we do have a voice actor in the chat. A friend of mine.
Mute him.
It is Danny Kramer, who has just been in Pokemon Journeys, and he's also
Oh wow.
he plays
Are
the gym leader Rayhan, the
Ooh.
gym leader of
Oh,
Galar.
really? Wow.
I totally thought you were gonna talk about yourself.
I thought so
Dude,
too.
I think we all thought
That's
so.
so cool, yo.
And
Rayhan is a very good character.
Welcome,
Very
Danny.
good character.
Danny Kramer, he's in here. He's also on Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns with me, so we have a celebrity in the chat.
Oh, let me ask you, Barrett. When like your voice actor friends, how do you meet them? Because when you're voice acting, aren't you like by yourself, or are you actually acting with other?
You
actors?
know, very occasionally we will act with other people. I've done a couple of like group records. Mostly we are by ourselves. So the only time we meet each other, you know, when we were still in the studio, that was when we would, you know, I'd be coming out of a session and, you know, someone like Mike Pollock or whatever would be coming in. And that's how we would get to know each other. So I've recently become very good friends with Sarah Natacheni within the past year or so. And just through, you know, seeing each other around. But yeah, we do, you know, then from that we work on so many different shows together. It's kind of a tight-knit group. And that's how we've all kind of gotten to know one another.
Cool.
I love your videos with her, by the way. They're
Oh,
really
thank
funny.
you. Yes. I
Go
like
follow
giving
this
her a
man.
hard time. Yes.
She
Oh,
handles it. She handles it very well.
With grace every time.
In,
Yes.
in class, yes.
And class.
We didn't answer the PSA question.
I was
Yeah, I was about to say.
that.
I was trying to hand it off.
Greasy, we never got your opinion on the matter.
I think it's a good thing. From what I understand, the new ownership is a traditional collector, and it seems like he actually wants to get things moving as far as like the technological advances. So using the electronic grading systems by
Mm.
using a person, which could probably shoot us all in the foot because it'll be like have to be perfect, near perfect to get anything good. But kind of that's also a good thing long term. So from what I understand, it looks good. And when I read about it, there was nothing, that was like, oh, this is not good. So
I feel like that's the general feeling of it, positive.
But
Yeah.
I think that's a really interesting topic. So the follow up to that. So let's just say the generic, a computer or a computer program is grading your card. Once they make that shift, what do you think happens to all of the old, let's say PSA cards? Do those become their own different, like, is that vintage grading? It's kind of a crazy topic, but what do you think happens once they switch to that? What happens to old grades? Do they get devalued? Do they become their own breed of collectible? Like, what do you think?
I'd assume they'd get grandfathered, but I would bet that the customers like us would probably have our own isms on like, oh, that's an old gen grade that doesn't count as much as this one. We'd probably do it to ourselves before PSA actually made it like official.
Right. I mean more towards that than PSA doing it, because we almost are. Don't we already do that a little bit?
Yeah, if you see a swirl on a PSA 10, we think it's more than just a regular PSA 10. So yeah, I could see. I mean, kids will probably do that, but I don't think PSA is going to want to downgrade and say, well, our human eyes, weren't as good as the computers we have now, so your grades aren't as good. They wouldn't do that to their brand. I don't think.
They would just mess it up.
Yeah, no, I don't think that at all. It's more what happens to the previous 5 million cards or whatever.
Yeah,
it'll be
I'm
interesting.
still waiting on my bulk. I spent that like 7 months ago, and it's still. I think Shibam is gonna get it back soon, though. That's what he told me. So hopefully, it takes forever.
Barry had a good. He brought I think he brought it up today. Topic to talk about favorite TikTok memory, which is interesting because TikTok is a lot of emotional like ebbs and flows, downs and ups, and do you take things for granted? I remember when I was first starting to get like really positive comments from people, like starting to discover me, people I don't know, just saying how much they like me, how much they love my videos, and the high from that. And then you get so jaded after a very short amount of time. You get used to it and start taking it for granted. Does anyone else ever experience kind of like ungratefulness with this stuff? It's like it's very hard for me to practice gratitude. I know that's like one of those things in life, like one of those keys to life for like happiness, like feel gratefulness, be grateful. It's challenging for me to feel that. Does anyone else deal with stuff like that?
I feel like generally TikTok tends to be a pretty positive community because all of your content is filtered for you. So you only get the stuff that you're interested in anyway. So you generally have way more positive comments on TikTok than any other media. Like I know my Instagram feed tends to have a lot more negative comments, especially if my video gets posted by somebody other than me. It tends to have a lot more negative contents because people aren't wanting to watch that. When they see it, they're like, oh, this is garbage. The thing that really triggers me is the people, you're painting on a card that's worth absolutely nothing. And people are like, that's a $10,000 card you got right there. And it's like, yes, it is.
Would you like to buy
an expert?
Yeah.
Yeah, same with mine. I got a lot of support. I mean, I'm not, Pokemon card art, I think it has the best painted cards. But with my thing, when I paint it with the weird items, I mean, I could think it looks like really bad, and everybody's like, "Oh, that looks awesome! That looks amazing! I love how you did that." I mean, and I painted it with, like, for example, today I painted a card with a piece of grass, and
it's crazy, man.
But they, and they just, supportive comments. I don't really have a lot of negativity on my page as well.
Yeah, me neither.
I just post whatever I'm usually working on. So like today I was working on bulk, so I posted about bulk. So my expectation is never really like, should be a little more, but it's not really like growth or trying to feed a specific audience. It's like, this is what I'm working on because this is my part-time job. So I'll just share this with you for now. And if it does well, great. Then we know we'd probably do some more of that stuff later. But I don't really get discouraged. It's just, it is what it is. Like, I think we've all been on Instagram, so you can see how bad the metrics are there unless you pay to play. So
Yeah.
anything TikTok, it's like, I did Instagram for so long, so TikTok is like, 1,000 views to me is like, wow, this is amazing. And that's
I
actually
hear
pretty
you.
bad. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
maybe I'm still new. I've only been on TikTok since like the summer, something like that.
Well, the problem is you
Yeah.
get used to a standard. Say like my standard was 1,000, and then 10 or 20. Okay, 60,000 views all the time. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. And then you're gonna go back to 10, 5,000. You can't even get 1,000 people to watch your video, and it's like But
Right.
yeah, there was a time when I would have really appreciated that, those couple hundred people watching a video.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think for me, I'd be doing this whether I shared it or not. So
You're
I kind of have to do it.
documenting. That's a
Yeah.
good way to make content.
Well, maybe I'd almost pose the question then. I know we talked about in the first one just kind of how you got started, but I guess the quick anecdote was I just started getting more into this, and then I just started pointing and shooting. Like my first things were just opening a Darkness Ablaze box that they look horrible, and then eventually now they look mediocre. But it's just like to keep posting. It's like, do you just like I feel like a lot of us just started to do something because it was fun. I joined TikTok and immediately started posting stuff. So I didn't have it for more than a couple of weeks before I started posting. So I don't know for everyone else, but it's kind of an open question.
Yeah, same. Same. I came across a PKA video, and it just looked like a lot of fun to paint Pokemon cards. So, I never had the intent of this taking off, and I'm doing something with Pokemon card art as well. It's just doing something that I really like to do, and other people seem to like it. So that's where I'm at with it.
And you're doing it differently too.
Mhm.
It's not the exact same thing that PK does. The way you set your videos up and you talk and the energy of it. You're doing a good job, man. And it shows. Your videos are doing very well right now. I'm watching closely.
For me, I started with Instagram a year before I jumped on TikTok. I really didn't want to jump on TikTok because I had like a negative side with TikTok. I thought it was just all cringy videos and stuff like that. And once, I built myself on Instagram, I was just like, okay, I think it's a good time to, put my foot into TikTok. And I started posting like regularly, like probably like a month and a half later after I got TikTok. And that's when I started to see a lot of growth. Like Gengar said, like compared to Instagram, it's insane. Like seeing 1,000 views on like one post is still crazy to me, to be honest. And yeah, it's just I do trades on Instagram, so I'm trying to do that to TikTok. There's positives and there's negatives, but
You want to talk about that at all? It's a good story.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I can talk about it. I'll talk about it quickly though. So I just did a recent trade with like I think like a 14 or 15-year-old kid. Everything was fine. We both agreed to the trade. We were both happy after the trade. And 3 weeks later, yesterday night, I got like a duet from this person I never seen before. Started calling me a scammer. Said like, oh, I took advantage of a kid. I preyed upon the kid. The words that he used really made like a bad, it makes it looks like I have a bad reputation. But so I didn't know what to do. I was really confused. I was just like, this is such a weird situation because like you guys said, there's always positives. Like that's all I saw on TikTok, positives. And all of a sudden there's like a huge negative feedback. And it's like, wow, what am I supposed to do?
Shakes you.
Exactly. So I reached out to Shivam, called him, we talked. He posted a video about it, about the situation. So that really helped. And then I posted a video about that. And yeah, the guy who made the duet blocked me after I posted my video. So I guess he didn't have anything to say after that.
Got up on this morning.
Yeah. So I just felt, for me, I don't really mind the negative, I already have a reputation on Instagram. If TikTok falls over, I have Instagram to fall back. But the thing I'm sad about, I feel bad, is Jake. So Jake's the one who traded with me. I feel bad for the kid because now he's gonna, have a bad reputation of being hard to work with, which is not true. but that guy who duetted my video made it seem like that. So he was trying to be like a savior. He's like, oh yeah, I'm standing up for this kid and stuff. But like, he just made a problem that.
What was
really
Jake's
isn't
initial
there.
opinion?
Jake's okay. So it was the weirdest.
Because he was happy
thing.
at first, right?
Yeah. Jake and I we
Until he
texted
was
in
told
the
otherwise?
DMs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he was told otherwise because before, like after we traded, he was on my lives. I kind of noticed it too. He was on my lives and he was like, "Oh hey, how you doing?" and stuff. And all of a sudden, like 2 weeks ago, he just hasn't been active on my posts. I haven't seen him liking and stuff. Again, to me, that was just fine. It's like, he's doing his own thing. But then when I saw that, I was like, okay, this kind of explains like maybe this guy's influencing Jake and making him think that the trade was, scammed. So that
I was
it
actually going to do a
weird.
trade with him too. That's it, and I saw that this morning, and
Oh,
because
really?
of that, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's-
was like, you know what? Hey, let's just put this on pause for a little bit.
yeah, that's the thing. Jake is again. I
He's
don't
a cool
want hate
kid. I
to
sent him a
anybody.
couple cards
Yeah,
before.
exactly. He's awesome. I enjoyed it. I'm just sad to see that like something that we had there is broken because some dude was like,
Right.
you got scammed. And then I made a video showing literally every single card broken down at the price point and it was even. And I sent him more cards too, but it's hard to make content in 60 seconds.
Oh
I
yeah,
think you
for
guys
sure.
understand. Like 60 seconds is insane. Like, yeah.
Unless you're just doing a video counting to 60.
Yeah.
Also, I've been dared to do a Pikachu impression. Someone just asked me, "Are you okay?" Yes, I'm laughing because I've been dared to do a Pikachu impression. Oh,
Good.
this is gonna be so bad. Oh God. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was the impression for a second. I was like, oh my god.
Pikachu! Okay, that was horrible. Okay, I'm so sorry.
A+.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You do this for a living?
Yeah, right. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Oh, that was good.
That's better.
That was good.
That was good.
I don't think high pitch is really your lane.
So who's the
Um,
guy that tried to put you
No,
on?
I don't think it is.
Oh wow.
That's not in my wheelhouse. Manny's a big Cyber Chase fan, so that's why I was
Cyber. I don't even know what that is.
Cyber Chase. You remember that?
Manny, how old are you?
Wait, the cartoon?
Manny is 37. Wait, what?
And a
Yes,
half?
the cartoon. Yes, the cartoon. No, the ballet by Tchaikovsky.
About the numbers, the math.
Yes, about the what? Yes, of course it's the cartoon.
I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Sorry. Yeah. No, the
Jesus.
ancient Incan legend. Yes, of course, the cartoon. Anyways, so yo Barry yo, I want to ask people one by one some different questions.
Barry's
As
taking
long
over.
as I'm here, as long as I'm here, I'd love to get to know some people a little better. Now we didn't have Bear. We didn't have Gengar with us the last time, right?
We did
Or
not.
PKA.
Or
PKA
Volpe.
wasn't here last
Or
time.
PKA. Now, Gengar, show us around your room.
Well, no, this is my desk. This is my laptop. You want me to pick it
So
up?
what do you got? You get your work. This is your workstation.
Yeah.
Now, what do you?
So-
What are you? Talk a little bit about yourself.
So I sell Pokemon cards as like a part-time job.
Okay.
So anything from bulk, PSA grading, not really sealed stuff or like resell. Not really into that. Just collecting stuff. Do sports cards, a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, and edit my videos here. We do my podcast here every week on the Poke Tower podcast. I don't know who checks that out here.
I don't know.
some guys
Have
in the
you
chat
had me
do.
on yet?
Oh my god.
But anyway, what's a card that you have that you would never let go of?
That's a good question.
Is there one?
It's a really good question.
I have to crack open my stuff down here. Right now?
First edition Shadowless.
No, I wish. Just a regular base 9 Charizard that I pulled like earlier this summer. It's
That's
the
awesome.
only Charizard that I've ever pulled, and I pulled it from this box right here. I bought it in February.
I was gonna say, how much did you buy that box for? Because I've seen those videos.
$4,500.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And then I didn't know anything about weighing packs until like earlier this year. So then I I started weighing them.
Was
Kept the
there
light one
anything
sealed.
else? Was there anything
Yeah.
else of value in that box that or anything of note besides the Charizard that you pulled?
Yeah, pulled the Blastoise and I sold that one in a PSA 9 probably like 2 months ago, and I regret it. And
Why?
then we have, well, just because I actually didn't want to sell it.
Oh,
And
okay.
the guy that bought it from me tried to claim that he never got the item. Luckily, I had his
Oh
signature.
no.
So he was trying to get me for $1,100, but we won the case probably a few weeks ago.
Small claims court?
No, it went through PayPal. I don't know why he tried
Wow.
PayPal, but he tried PayPal. I had his signature on file. He literally wrote his name on when he signed for it. So I don't know what
Thank
he was trying to
God.
do.
Bruh.
PayPal.
Can you
lady-
imagine though? Can you now? Has anyone here? Bless you. Has anyone here been through small claims court in Pokemon related things, or have friends who have been?
No, you can mostly
I've done it
deal
for
with
music.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
That's
mean?
eBay.
eBay.
Um,
Okay.
When I used to play in a band, we had a deal with a venue. Our playtime was cut short, probably about 8 minutes, and everything was in writing. We had provided our pre-sale amount, so in that writing, we were guaranteed a certain amount of time, and we got it cut short. We had video of them pulling the power on us, so we had to take that to small claims court. We actually won, and we got like $400 back. But yeah, that was a pain and a lot of paperwork.
I've
That's
never
your media
been in
play.
I've never been in court. Seems like fun.
Barrett, only Barrett.
Have you
Seems
seen
very
those?
boring.
You imagine
Have you
Barrett
seen
being
those?
the judge.
What?
Imagine you being the judge.
Yeah. You want to do Judge Barrett? And if anyone has any issues, I could.
Pokey court. Pokey
Pokey
court.
court. That would be so much fun.
Stop giving him ideas. Oh my
That'd be fun.
I can't help
I think
myself.
Those are TikTok ideas for you right there.
you're right. No one steal this. I'm imagining the poor judge that has to sit there and go, so you sold a Jolteon to him, and they have to like deal with that as an adult.
That was like the Facebook court case with what's his name, Mark. Who's the Facebook maker?
Mark Zuckerberg.
That guy. You remember when like the old dude was
Yeah.
asking him about
It's the funniest thing ever.
just internet set like words that he didn't understand, and Zuckerberg was just looking at him like an idiot.
Yeah, he's like, "What's Farmville?" Manny loves Manny still plays Farmville. Right?
I somewhat believe that.
Hasn't denied it.
Barrett has so many old school references. It's crazy.
Right? Farmville. Yeah, Crazy Bones.
Oh, crazy.
Manny knows Crazy Bones. Tech Deck Dudes.
There's a few questions in the chat, Manny.
All right.
Let us have it.
Oh, I'm moderator now.
Well, if you're looking, I'm not looking at it.
When I passed them.
All right. Let me see.
So like I think back with the PSA, they were asking about the memberships. Will it stay the same, or do we think it's gonna change?
I don't understand.
The new ownership?
With the
What
new
that
ownership
mean?
being is PSA going to be changing? Like maybe the pricing is going to change, maybe because they have to use technology now, or it's going to be cheaper or less, or are they going to change the membership to like shorter wait times if we get technology, things like that?
I can see that happening, but I don't think they'll get cheaper. I think if anything, them getting new tech will actually be more cost efficient to them, but they won't tell us that. They'll just be like, yeah.
The technology
Premium
is
grading.
so expensive. Like we have to charge you more now. Another one is, do you think there would be? Do you guys think there's going to be a reprint of Shining Legends?
What?
Didn't
It's
hear
I'd love
not
that.
even out yet.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
but
Shining
they're
Legends.
just asking. Yeah, they're Shining Legends. They're
Oh,
just
I was thinking
asking
Shining
if
Fates.
there-
I'm sorry.
If there
I'm
ever
sorry.
be like a reprint.
GPA. They,
What's that noise?
Who's that Pokemon?
I'm muting. I'm muting him. I just muted him. Shining Legends. Sorry, I was thinking
Thank you.
of Shining Fates.
I mean, Shining Legends. Yeah.
Yeah.
2017.
I didn't hear anything about.
I'd love for them to do that, because a lot of the shinies that I've pulled out of there, the centering was just off just a tad. A lot of like factor damage that you can't.
Same.
Yeah, I can show you, Gengar. I've got like a glitter bombed. It may be hard to see, but it's like factory damaged on both sides.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
straight
if they
from
made
the
a
back.
better print run, it'd be awesome.
I
I'd be in
heard
on
there
that.
was a rumor about Evolutions being reprinted.
I heard that too. I don't know if that's
Well,
true.
it was like Poke Direct said it, right?
Some Pokemon site, but
It was like for October. I haven't seen more than like one source on it, so I don't know.
yeah, it's just a
Evolution's
rumor.
already-
But
Oh my gosh, Evolution's already like the most printed set. Now they're gonna print it
there's
again.
good and bad about it. Like good scalpers are screwed pretty much, but bad our cards will drop down in value. But
That actually goes
It's
with
not
the
gonna.
next
I'm
question.
not messing with Evolutions. I don't touch Evolutions.
So actually, the next question is why, which we talked about this last time, but why is Evolution's Charizard so cost so much as a PSA 10?
Because it's so hip and cool.
Is it okay if I
That's
take
part
this?
of it, yeah.
So the print run of Evolutions was pretty bad when it came with like Charizard. So that's why you see the population of PSA 9, PSA 8 like over 5,000 altogether. And that's just the population finish. We don't even know how many Charizards
right now.
are at PSA right now. There's probably like thousands. And so just imagine once PSA catches up with all of these submissions, you're gonna see thousands of PSA 9s and 8s. But PSA 10s, there's only like 100 and something, 150 or something like that.
68 now.
Yeah, 168 in population. Therefore, it's more rare to find a PSA 10 than a PSA 9. Everyone has a PSA 9, and like everyone has like multiple of PSA 9. So it's that's why.
So with that, mostly for the people that do the investing, like I know Greasy does a lot of PSA and you do. So when you talk about like Shiny Legends being reprinted and like you were saying, I would like them to do it again for a better print run. Me personally, I don't want better print runs because it messes with the value of the PSA grading on the 10s. Do y'all feel the same, or are y'all mostly like a collector, like you want a better print run?
Kind of both. And then something I always say on my podcast too, reprints don't change pull rates. It's still extremely hard to pull a rare card. Now, obviously, we have people that can buy 20, 30, 40 boxes and get one hit. So it does add a little bit more. And then another thing that I brought up a few weeks ago on my podcast was, let's just say there were 1 million Pokemon collectors last year and 1 million new ones got injected this year.
Yeah.
Even if you added 1 million Charizards, it's just scaling with the amount of bodies in the hobby. It's not like 2 million Charizards got inserted for the 1 million collectors. So there's small things like that make a difference. And yeah, short term things might dip just a tad, but again, like as a collector, you pick and choose what you want to get rid of and why you want to do it. And if your price isn't right because you value something, you just don't let it go.
you guys ready for another question? This one's interesting from Huntress of Cards. What would you like to see in a future card set or Pokemon video game? An example and why? For me, gaming wise, I would love to see VR Pokemon where you can be the Pokemon and you fight as a Pokemon. I feel like that would be the sickest thing. You do the attacks, you shoot the fire blast, and get. I don't know. I feel like that would be really cool in the future.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Where was that question at?
It's in the middle in there. I think something really, really cool. I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! You see how they do the holograms? I would love hologram gaming Pokemon. I don't have the
awesome.
VRs,
That would be pretty cool.
But I think imagine just like stopping somewhere and actually battling somebody with holograms. I think that would just be the sickest thing ever. I don't
Like
think
in the middle of traffic.
Yeah,
You can almost do
perfect.
that with Pokemon Go right now.
In
AR.
GPA's car.
Yeah. I can never find my Pokemon on the VR on Pokemon Go. I'm just like looking for it. Like, where the hell is this damn Pokemon? Find it.
Future card set, I would love to have Neo come out again, just
Ooh.
like XY.
Like a
I
reprint.
like that a lot
like
as a kid.
that.
Okay,
It's a
Mon,
reprint of Neo.
wait a second. Pokemon go to the polls? Sorry. Okay.
2016. Let's go.
I have a game I'm working on called Potpourri Go, and we make your room smell real nice. I'm sorry.
This dude. Oh,
Hey, did you hear about the brush fire? They had to switch to combs. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is this thing on?
Okay.
Will Shining Fates have a booster box, or will packs be in smaller packages? It won't have a booster box. It's a
No booster
holiday set, so no booster box.
wish.
Jeez.
Not seeing any other questions. Yeah, if you guys just repeat the questions if we haven't answered them. And Barrett is now in the YouTube chat. Okay, he is.
Yeah, just pulling double.
He is everywhere.
Multitasking.
Yeah, why not?
Did Giving Bulbasaur jump out?
Oh.
I guess so.
It was just frozen on YouTube.
Oh.
Do you guys have any goals for TikTok or any careers or anything like that? For me, my goal on TikTok right now is just 100K. That's like a milestone I want to hit as fast as I can, and that's what I'm aiming for. TikTok is making it as hard as possible, but I'll get there. Do you guys have any like goals like that?
I mean, I want to be.
If you say the very best, I swear.
I knew it. The very best.
Listen. Hear me out.
Say it.
I want to be the
Okay. Just.
very.
No.
Oh my god.
Really milking this one.
Somebody interrupted.
That's that. No. Okay, sorry.
Hey, Barrett, I have a question for you about TikTok.
Sure.
I mean, you seem like to be the easiest. Have you ever sought out verification, or is that just something you don't care about?
Yeah, you know what? Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I am criminally underrated on TikTok. I'm just gonna put it out to myself. Some of my shit is pure genius, and
Like that,
I agree. I agree.
a lot of it is great. And, I'm working on it. Verification, maybe someday. I don't know. Sure, some of you all will be getting it far before I will. In the TikTok space, the thing about TikTok is I'm also very, TikTok is a fun avenue for me, but I'm very focused on the actual like voice acting work that I'm doing. And so TikTok for me is very much like, an addition to kind of like the fun I'm already having. And, so I don't always get to spend 100% time on it. I should probably spend more time on it if I want to, or put more effort into it to be more successful. Right now, I'm also juggling a lot of, voiceover work and other things like that, which is what I really enjoy. So, I treat TikTok, I don't put a lot of pressure on myself in that way. I find
I'm the same.
I find that the experience is more fun if I can just kind of,
Be
I like
loose.
making fun stuff, but if I try not to like get too emotionally caught up in it.
That's kind of like me too. I only joined TikTok just to like put myself out there and show people what I can do, but at the same time I don't really mind too much about the numbers because they're just numbers in the end, so I'd rather have a good connection with one person than have like 1,000 people that don't talk to me
Right.
or stuff like that. So yeah, I just value more about the connection with people I trade with, or the value I bring in my product to the consumer.
Yeah,
Like that.
Good.
absolutely.
Who is that?
Fucking.
Does anyone know who that is?
Yeah, see GPA move.
You do it.
I still don't know.
This
I don't know.
is-
He did this last time. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
It's just it's like his cousin.
There you go, Barrett.
So,
Barry or Barrett?
so my wife decided to turn off the electricity of our whole house. So that's why I
That's
decided
why.
to disappear for a little bit. Don't get married, guys. Don't get married.
That's a very negative message about marriage.
Sorry, Eli. Sorry.
Too late. Yeah, I'm trying to get the younger kids. Don't get married.
I'm told that so many times by married people.
Do you have children?
I don't. Barrett
I do. Wait.
He's all the way in. He's all the way deep. There's no turning back for him.
Barry, give us some fatherly advice.
First off, I like your background, Barrett. Some father.
Oh no.
I was like, how'd you get that so fast? I was like, wait a second.
Oh man, no, having a kid is awesome. I mean, we like the
Well,
same
you
thing.
wouldn't know. You've never had one. Tech physically.
Well, yeah, physically I haven't, but no, I mean we like the same thing. He's actually in the living room right now watching Pokemon Journeys, so it's pretty cool.
How,
We can
how do you make a baby?
Oh, I think it's the wrong
for
class.
live stream.
Hey, Barry, I think it's the
What is
wrong class.
Everybody in YouTube, please sub to our After Dark special after this.
Where we talk about misconnections.
No, but
and...
what about what's some
Tectonic, how do you get
fatherly? What's the advice you've told your child that you could tell us?
Dude, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's real deep. I haven't told him any advice. We just hang out and we just make it work.
Greasy, you have a kid, right?
Two.
What's
Yep.
your fatherly advice?
Well, part of it is why I do TikTok is my bio literally says I collect Pokemon cards to teach my sons how to monetize things they love. So my son's into the Pokemon cards just because of me, but he has his own things that he likes. You know, like he's into these like stretchy guys, and I tell him all the time, hey, you know, you can make little videos talking about your toys and stuff like that, and he eats it up. So that really just show him, you know, that he can enjoy whatever he likes, and whether he has to get another job, you know, or do something to kind of continue moving. And he's only 4 years old, so he doesn't know all this stuff. That's why we do Pokemon cards. But just to show him, you know, you can create your own path in life and still have a lot of fun, which is why I do the Pokemon stuff. Me personally.
Let's do a role play thing, okay? Say I'm coming to you as a son and I need fatherly advice, okay? Let's go back and forth. Father, I need help.
What is that?
I want to monetize something I love.
This is right up your alley.
You help me? You help me?
What's up?
Can you help me do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to monetize ice cream.
Do you want to sell it or do you want to eat it?
I want to sell it. I want to sell what I don't eat.
Okay.
Now,
Well-
would you crush this kid's dream, or would you go along with it?
No, I always go along with what he wants to do.
You know, the funny thing about that is I do have this, it's on my For You page sometimes. It's like this guy who works at ice cream shop.
Oh,
And
yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Yeah, that he just makes ice cream cake and stuff like that. And I think he's verified, if I'm correct.
Huge.
I don't know if he's
He's
verified, but
huge,
yeah,
There's a couple like that. Yeah.
exactly. You can do anything that you like want. I feel like with social media and everything, like people find it interesting if you can make it interesting.
Yeah.
And,
who
and I
knows
think
what
it's
kids are going to have in about 15, 16 years. It's going to be nuts.
exactly the potential of any, like, for example, we're literally talking about shiny cardboard. Like,
Well, what we're doing right now is going to be like primitive to them. So
exactly. So,
But it is pretty awesome with my son. I mean, you may have seen some of the videos. Like he's getting into painting Pokemon cards too. Like we
That's
like
awesome.
we do the
That's
same
cool.
thing. Yeah. So like it's real awesome that he's doing that too.
At what age would you not help him? If he, at what age would you not help your son if he came to you with a splinter? 6?
Now.
how big's a splinter?
I don't know. Average. What about
Yeah.
how old is each of your kids?
4
Mine
and
is
1.
5.
12 and 1. What?
4 and 1.
4 and 1. 5. Okay. I don't know. 7, 8. Do you still help with the splinter?
Probably not.
You
Pair of
say
tweezers.
you just say at 7. Sorry.
That's the cutoff. You got to figure that out yourself.
Wait, Greasy. Remember when you were 7? Were you a mature man?
Yeah,
or-
did you-
or
could
you
you
were,
move
you're
your
still a
own-
little boy.
Yeah, but I mean, when I burned my hand or did something stupid as a kid, you know, my parents just told me like, "Hey,
Oh,
No,
we,
no.
we
You know what I mean?
cannot go off what our parents did. It was just a different generation. It was
I
Well,
would."
he-
pretty bad.
What are parents? Not
Well, he doesn't want to.
There you go.
Oh no! Oh no! Let's not get into this.
No.
He doesn't want. He wants the kid to have some autonomy. He does. He wants to be the kid to be able to.
Oh, independent, responsible. Heck yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if they get a splinter. Yeah.
What's
Manny,
that?
Oh, you want to see that? That was an accident, but that was that's just one of my barbershop characters named Nick.
Accident.
Promoting.
On Netflix right now.
Oh man.
How'd you get that?
That was
You had
quick.
that last time.
That means he's screenshotting everything. Like,
Yeah.
What are you gonna ask me, Barrett?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. When's the last time you got really hurt physically?
Physically?
You ever get in a fight? You ever get in a fist fight?
I've gotten fists thrown at me. I wasn't fighting myself.
Oh, did they come to get them back after they threw their fist at you?
I got to keep them on my face.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, last time I got hurt, I think I was doing like deadlifts at the gym, and I always hurt my back doing stuff. Like
That's cool. Were you?
Okay.
Who was the last? Let's see here. Who had the most recent fist fight?
Greasy, you look like a scrapper, man.
Why would you say that?
why would you say that?
He keeps what is it called? He keeps telling people that what they are like supposedly I steal and supposedly
Scrapper's not a, that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
right?
I think
I'm
it's,
saying
I
he
think
looks
it's a
like- he seems like a
resident
tough guy.
Canadian. They like to fight, right? Friendly
No,
fights.
don't.
But
Who
No one
let's
watched
figure it
Letterkenny?
out. Let's figure it out. When everyone say when their last fist fight was, or fight in general, physical scrap.
high school.
High school.
16.
Okay.
I never got in a fight. I've been jumped twice.
2016.
Oh my gosh.
You had no backup?
No backup.
Oh no.
Oh.
What'd they take from you?
My pride.
What? My skateboard one time.
Aw.
Skateboard.
Very.
Yeah.
How'd they catch you on your skateboard?
Well, I called up to them, and then they snuck me while I was riding it and took my skateboard.
Ow.
Did they ride
So
off
I
with your
actually called
skateboard?
up to them.
Were you riding Goofy?
No, they just ran off with it.
Oh, okay. That
I
would've been
do.
more
I
disrespectful.
do skate goofy footing.
Oh, nice. Like Bob Burnquist. I don't know if that's accurate. Anyways, so
I'm surprised you. I wasn't expecting you to know goofy footing. I wouldn't take you for skateboarding knowledge.
jeez, of
just-
course I do. I played Tony Hawk.
You just switch it to what is this goofy foot? Okay.
Yeah.
There, what's that show you're on Netflix with the food? What's that
Red
called?
Barbershop, of
Red
course.
Barbershop. So my sister watched the last episode, right? And then I go over to my parents' house and I'm like, "Did you watch it?" She's like, "Yeah." And I knew what show Barrett was talking about. I've seen that before. It's not that good. She was like, it's. I asked her like, "What do you think?" She's like, "It's all right. It's not."
How old's your sister?
10.
Okay, well she has crap taste.
She has no idea what she's talking about.
I'm sorry. Okay. No, you know what? She'll learn. She'll like it.
So there's
Yeah.
what's it called? There's a text from Ryzen in our Discord. He says, really hope they do a evolution version 2 and not a direct reprint.
Why is
Especially
it?
since there are so many
Good
good
question.
cards they could put in that aren't in evolutions. Why isn't he here? That's
Wait, who said something?
Ryzen.
Why isn't he here?
Where is this in
Too cool
general
for us.
Discord?
This is on our Discord.
He's on Discord where the link is to this.
I know.
Whatever.
Just
What
watching.
was his question?
It wasn't a question. He just said he would want a evolutions version 2, so like an upgraded evolution, right? I feel like they won't do that though. Like they just either reprint or not.
Oh, I thought they were gonna do like a Neo reprint or something.
Well, it's
Oh,
all
yeah,
just
yeah.
rumors.
Yeah.
I'd be
Whatever.
hyped for that. That sounds awesome.
We just know we're getting a fall holiday
Autumn.
set. That's something.
Autumn said we need a Aquapolis reprint.
I'd be
Be
down.
serious.
To be fair, I think it's a Diamond and Pearl
I was about to say a
like from their
platinum.
base set, or like all the
platinum
platinum
reprint.
stuff as well.
Ew, who cares about those?
Well,
We
I
care.
mean, it would coincide with the Gen 4 remake rumors that are going around right now, but I mean that's for another time unless you want to dive deep in that.
Let's go deep. Real deep.
You want to go deep?
Yes.
But now that you're here and not in your car, you can go as deep as you want.
Uh,
Aren't you the
Uh,
modern Pokemon card expert?
I mean, releasing
Don't-
stuff. Yeah, pretty much, I guess. But all right. So basically, I'm gonna talk slow because I know I'm Hispanic. I talk fast. If there's anybody else in here,
You
Not
don't
Hispanic,
talk
I don't
fast
talk
at
fast.
all.
how do I go about this? Well, there's supposedly 4 games that are coming out in 2021 regarding Pokemon. So one of them is Pokemon Unite, which obviously everybody knows is like the or League of Legends kind of replica of Pokemon sort of thing. I don't know how do you call those games, but then the other one's gonna be it's gonna be the Pokemon Detective Pikachu 2. That's the other game. I don't know when it's going to release, but it's sometime in 2021. And then the third game is supposedly going to be released in February at the time of the anniversary, which is like the remakes of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Ruby Sapphire, all that kind of stuff. It's like they're trying to do a Super Mario All-Stars kind of thing.
Oh, so it's all three.
It's
games
like
are
all
on
the
Switch?
first 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the Switch. Yeah, it's kind of like what they did with the Mario All Stars, where they had like the N64 one or Mario Sunshine and Galaxy all in one disc. Yeah.
GP, I feel like Wums is about to roast you. Go.
Wait, if she wants to intervene, that's totally fine. Like she probably knows more things as well, and that's what we're here for. We're here to learn off of each other and grow. But then the last bit is what is it? The Gen 4 remakes. There's a lot of evidence behind it. There's like this weird thing that they're doing on New Year's Eve. It's called like a sunrise live stream. They're gonna be like streaming something in space from the International Space Station. And oh, she's just excited. Okay, well, yeah, and people are saying that's gonna act like a Glimwold Tangle. If you guys remember that, they did like a 24-hour live stream where they showed like Galarian Ponyta for the first time at the very end. So they're assuming that they're gonna show Pokemon from space, like Rayquaza, Deoxys, or like Palkia, like space and all that. So kind of going against the Gen 4 rumors. Another thing is that in Pokemon Sword and Shield, the DLC for the Crown Tundra, all the fossil Pokemon came back besides Gen 4. And since Pokemon Home is now a thing where you can like trade and transfer all your Pokemons from different games to like Sword and Shield or whatever, people are saying that they're holding off on most of the Gen 4 Pokemon being in Sword and Shield to be in the Gen 4 remakes. That way people can utilize Pokemon Home to transfer to like Sword and Shield and do
I've
all
heard
that
that.
kind of stuff.
Jesus Christ, you know a lot. You need your own show, man. Talk about this stuff.
Yeah.
Barrett, you're in a lot of trouble, mister.
What did I do?
What is going on?
You are screwed.
What did I do?
My little sister, 10 years old, is on the YouTube chat. She heard what you said about her. You said she had really bad taste. She said, rude much? And then
Oh,
she said,
sorry.
and then she said, I want this dude to say what taste I have again. I dare him.
I was trying to understand that.
Excellent taste in media. Good work.
We have a question
Same.
from Huntress. She said, oh, this is to Barrett. What was the hardest voice impression you had to do or want to do?
My Manny
Sure.
Simone impression. That was really hard for me.
I bet you couldn't do one. I bet you couldn't do one.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, hold on.
Challenge accepted.
Gosh, here we go.
Good morning.
Nailed it.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Now all you gotta do is just not invite people and you'll be good.
Oh, jeez.
I love that. He tries to go around and do a separate Zoom link. Like I'm not gonna find out. He doesn't invite me, and yet he's promoting on his page 8 p.m. tonight. I'm like, wow, okay.
I didn't know you watched my videos.
Not your regular videos. I'm kidding. But you do card stuff, right? Hardest impression I've ever had to do. I don't know. I mean, accents can be tough. Accents are always tricky, when you have to do. And actually, I had to do like a Minnesota Bread Barbershop. That was kind of like learning how to do that. Oh, sure, you one of those kind of voices there. Like if anyone's ever seen the show show Fargo, or the movie Fargo, I think we got a front coming in. Yeah, oh yeah, that's for sure. One of those kind of things. I don't know if anyone's from the Midwest, but sorry if I.
Ooh, I am.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Just like her.
Yeah, do a Nebraska accent.
I don't know of Nebraska. I've been to Omaha before. Good
Ooh.
place.
Good
I've been to
steaks.
the
Where
zoo
I am. We have a good zoo. We have a very good zoo.
and the train station. I've been to it was a beautiful old train station with like statues. I don't know. Nebraska.
Riveting.
Riveting. Shut up. Who said that? That's funny. Okay.
I'll take that one.
I dare you.
What?
Nothing.
I dare you. Wait a second.
I'm just reading my chats out loud.
Jesus. Question from Jeffrey AG10D. Who is everyone's favorite character in the Pokemon shows?
Ooh, I can do this. Thank
There
you.
go, Wells.
Thank you. Okay. Which gen? Are we doing like just gens, or are we doing? What are we
I
doing?
think it's just any
Name your
character
favorite
in
8+
general.
sub-series.
All together. All together.
Anyone from base set.
Anybody but Elaine.
Anyone but Mullane. Okay, for Gen 1, for me, it would have to be Gary Oak. He's got the most character development.
Yes, that's true.
Gen,
One
we
time
can
he and I went out singing together. We went we went to karaoke. Okay, go on.
Nice. Orange Islands would have to be Tracy Sketchit. Okay, and then the second gen,
That's his
you
last
have.
name?
Yeah.
I
No,
was thinking
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, Tracy Sketchit's his name. Gen 2 would have to be probably Gary again because he appears again. And then Gen 3 is Max. Gen 4 is like Paul's character development arc. That was fun. Gen 5 is probably Iris because she's kind of annoying but also adorable at the same time. It's relatable. Gen 6 is Elaine. Gen 7 is Mullane or Professor Kukui.
No.
No.
And then
Oh,
Gen
Elaine.
8 is Go. So that's for me. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, my little sister had me rewatching the original series, and I didn't know Misty was such a funny character. So that's my favorite character as of right now. Like her, every episode, she's just ranking on Ash. Like how Barrett destroys me in these live streams. She just destroys Ash in every episode. It's hilarious.
Did she ever get her bike back or no?
She did. She did at the end of Gen 2. That's why she stopped traveling with Ash.
She got
All
the
she needed
bike.
was a bike.
Because she
He
got a
really
bike.
did only care about the bike.
Yeah.
Pay that loan.
Someone sing the bike song in here from the game.
Da-na, na,
Dun,
na.
dun, 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 da, la. La 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 la. Someone sing it with me. La 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 la.
I don't know it.
La 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 la.
I can play
La
it.
la 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 la. Oh come on! Oh, you guys aren't Pokemon fans apparently.
Anyone else? Favorite character?
Gary.
Brock. Gary.
That's right. His name is Gary.
Brock is hilarious to me.
Oh yeah.
I don't really watch that much, to be honest.
I'll go with the strong Wally. Wally's the man.
Wally's
from
not
Disney?
in.
Yeah, I meant in the games. I
was gonna say Wally's not
I
in
know
the
he's
show.
not.
Drew
Yeah.
is based off of Wally from the game, so if your
Okay,
favorite
you know
character is
what?
Wally, then
Whoever-
it's probably Drew.
What
Whoever
about
has green
Eve?
hair?
Oh.
That'd be anyone who has green hair.
Yeah, sure.
Because there's several characters who have green hair.
That's very anime of them.
I like Naruto. You know, very good
Yeah.
character development.
Barrett, do you have a show that you want to get on? You want to work on?
Naruto.
I would love to. Yeah, sure.
Boruto.
A show in general, like anime or any kind of
Cartoon.
Oh man.
Well, I'd love to see you on My Hero. That's where I
that
want
would
you.
be great. Love to get on, any sort of like adult, kind of an Adult Swim show that's more for like adults. Why are you
Yeah,
holding up a picture of something? Anyways,
I'm uploading a video
Barry, do
I
people call
see.
you, or do you call them to get on
Who?
shows? Do people call you, or do you call them to get into?
They'll contact us if they want us to
Wow,
audition for something. Yeah.
that's cool.
Keep working on your TikTok, man. You're gonna start getting more work.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Oh,
I don't know if people are specifically casting from TikTok, but possible.
We saw you on TikTok.
Hey, yeah. I mean, usually
I
they go for,
discovered
like,
you.
agents and other things like that. I mean, it's not a. I'm not downplaying the that someone can make like a, launch a career on it, but usually you gotta kind of already be in the game in some way. To get known in the business, they're gonna want to take more. They want more evidence that you're gonna be, a useful member of their project than just if you have success on TikTok.
like a resume, right? Like
Yeah.
a good background and stuff.
So like if somebody wanted to, so we have an audience, if like somebody wanted to be a voice actor one day, what advice would you give them?
I would give them, you need to create first of all, you need to create a demo reel that you can actually send out, because that'll be your calling card for everything. Secondly, some web, like some hub where you can have all your stuff out there. Then you got to reach out to people and start doing some self-marketing. Avoid scams, in any way. All these kind of things, all these things are very, very important. There's a great website called iwanttobeavoiceactor.com that D. Bradley Baker set up, and that has a lot of useful tools and resources on it. So, yes.
So what about Leonhardt? Not trying to compare you guys, but he's a voice actor too, right?
Is he?
I don't know.
Leonhardt's-
There you go. So
Yeah,
so
he is.
again, I think that kind of not confirms it, but that's a good point. He's massive on YouTube, and I know that he likes to test out his character voice here and there when he streams. He likes to do that to be funny, but I don't know if it's landed him a gig or anything like that.
He's mentioned he's a voice actor, but I don't know how many jobs he's had.
Has he done much? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to speak to it if he.
I just don't know.
I'm looking it up right now.
I have no idea. That's what I was
He was a
wondering.
lawyer at
He
one
probably does.
He was on
probably-
Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe a tiny part.
I was
He's
gonna say he probably
you know-
does like voiceovers for commercials.
he's
and all
he's
that,
done
like businesses.
he did like some stuff on like a couple episodes of One Piece.
One Piece.
from
Yeah,
what I
One Piece. Yep.
Awesome.
Love One Piece.
One Piece ahead of the bread line. Okay. Anyways, yeah. No, but yeah, good for him if he's done some of that. I think he's probably made more of a career from his, booster pack stuff. I don't know if he's necessarily a voice actor by trade, but
Speaking of that, Huntress had a lot of videos about that today. She got
something
she got a
took
package
down.
from. Now I don't know if those are his cards or a third party is just sending cards in his behalf under his name.
I could see that happening.
But
sure.
the package came damaged. The cards are all scratched up. Titanic, you opened up a box, right? The cards are all not looking good.
Yeah, there's a lot of, there's good. I pulled really good stuff from it, but the backs actually look pretty good, but the hollows are like someone really like scratched it up pretty bad. So, but he's clearly using another company, because on Amazon when you ordered them, it was called like, I don't know, Fog Barrel, I don't know, some kind of cards. So he's clearly using someone to source it all. It's just whether he supplied the cards or not, who knows? But because he could have just paid them to put in whatever cards they had. So
I would have thought like his cards would be
sign
like
off on that.
higher.
Yeah.
His cards would be like, if he has vintage, I feel like he'd have like mint vintage cards, like looking at his collection and stuff.
Even if not, the only thing you complain is when you open, like this was the packet came in. When you opened it up, like these were not in sleeves and they were all together. So not that they didn't get, they were already scratched like that, but it's just, it wasn't like they were, I could see the package ending up like busted and stuff, but mine came fine.
Sign off on something like that though.
Yeah.
Right.
Kinda,
Yeah.
it's kinda
Especially, because didn't he did that live stream with Big Money, Dumb Money, and collectibles guru and all that, and he was there as an expert to look at the box and legitimize it. So for someone to care about collecting that much and then throw something in a pack without sleeving it, it's kind of
Because he clearly didn't package any of this though.
Yeah, yeah, no, no.
right.
Yeah.
We're talking
It's-
about him
it's-
signing off on this company even.
You think a little more
doing
thought would
that.
go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his reputation.
Right.
Exactly. So, oh well.
Yeah. No, I mean, because I'm pretty sure I got super lucky and got like a God pack in there because I got 2 vintage and all V cards. So for that, it was worth it. But it's like if you got a random pack, it's like it's cool. It was fun. The box is actually pretty cool. I like the box.
I just looked at Hunch's video actually.
She didn't win. No, $30 for that box, all crappy cards scratched up.
The reverse hollows were scratched up. I mean, like I understand that reverse hollows is easy to scratch, but like, bro, this thing looks like it's been scraped on the floor.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad. It'll be interesting to see if 2-3 more videos from different buyers come out. That's not gonna be a good look for him.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Weird.
Yeah, because he's gonna do more. There's like they only released like I
Definitely.
think it was 300 of them at first or something like that. So I don't know what the first wave was, but he's got more coming. So who knows?
We have a comment from Pop Up Screen 4. This PKA guy is kind of cute. Is that your Is that your mother or your?
Yeah. Yes.
Clearly
No?
a fan. It's his wife or something.
We need an answer.
It's him and his phone. It's on his phone.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, no worries.
You guys
We've got exams to study for.
Same here.
All right. Well, before you go off,
Finals.
we can wrap it up. Everyone, plug their thingy thing. Why don't you, Whelm, you go first?
I'm officially whelmed on TikTok. I make chaotic Pokemon content.
Very unique,
very-
creative,
Very
chaotic.
chaotic, and I have a lot of fun doing it.
And we have fun watching.
Well, thank you.
I was gonna say Barry, but he seems busy.
I'm back.
Barry's back.
Well, I figured I wasn't expecting the plug, so I had to grab some things.
Oh, go ahead. We can come back later.
I'm here. You ready for me?
Yeah. Go.
Okay. No, yeah. Yo Barry Yo on TikTok. If you want to watch me paint some cards with a leaf, go ahead and check that out. Put in your comments what you want me to paint with.
Very
TikTok.
fun content. Thank you.
That's it.
Greasy,
What's up?
plug your stuff.
Oh, it's Gengar Greasy on TikTok and Instagram. If you search YouTube Gengar Greasy, you'll find my stuff there. We don't post too much on YouTube, but primarily TikTok right now, and just sharing my part-time job. That's what I do.
Do you want to plug your podcast?
Yeah, I was gonna say plug your podcast.
Well, yeah, of course. It's the Poke Tower podcast, and it's on Apple, Spotify, anywhere you can find a podcast. Pretty much, it's there.
Awesome. PKA.
I'm Pokemon card art. I paint stuff sometimes. Pokemon card art on all the socials. That's it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Gary Ninja on all social media platforms. If you guys have any PSA cards, I will. I have storages and stands for you. So, also working on BGS slabs too. So that's gonna be the project over the winter to hold BGS and PSA cards. Yeah.
Titanic.
Oh, that's me. I'm Titanic Pokemon on TikTok, Instagram, Titanic on YouTube. I do mostly card stuff, modern, fun, and chaotic. I hate Hoopas. That's all you need. That's all you need. to know.
GPA.
Yeah, it's PokeGPA on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. I do everything from the Pokemon Journeys anime, the Pokemon TCG, and the video games, update on news and stories and theories and all that stuff. So if you like that kind of stuff, just give a follow, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Eli.
Giving Bulbasaur on YouTube and TikTok. Pretty much just sharing my journey on how we flip cards, anything from PSA to CGC to bulk. And we have a Discord where we can help you, get the process going through like PSA and We can even help show you what your cards can get, like grading wise, and we just kind of show you like the baby steps on getting going with it.
Cool. Mr. Letty?
I am Barrett Liddy on shut up on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else, and follow me there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, Pluto TV, Bread Barbershop on Netflix.
Check it all out. I'm Manny Simone Cards on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. We're going to be doing these every Friday night, at least 8 p.m. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when we go live. I mostly post on TikTok, so you definitely want to follow me there as well. Thank you, everyone in the YouTube chat room, for joining. Thank you for all the guests. Thank you for all the questions. Whelmed, I don't know what is happening with you right now.
She's just laughing all the time, 24/7.
I want to know what she's laughing at.
She's like watching an anime.
I think she's muted.
Laughing at Barrett.
Oh, he's just.
What is there to laugh at?
I didn't do nothing.
The GPS opened up cards.
GPA, what are you doing?
All randomly.
Oh, no.
All right, YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Signing off.
Yeah.